पर कॉलेज वाले सात्विक, मेरी एडवाइस है कि देखो, कंप्यूटर और साइंस में मुझको इंटरेस्ट है इस समय, तो
सारी उम्र हम मर मर के जी लिए, एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो। सारी उम्र हम मर मर के जी लिए, एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो। ना 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 na 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 na. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance. I wanna go up once again. Take all my demons, take all my pain. Give me another chance. I don't wanna die today. बचपन तो गया, जवानी भी गई, एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो। बचपन तो गया, जवानी भी गई, एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो। ना 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 na 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 na. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance. I wanna go up once again. Take all my demons, take all my pain. Give me a fucking chance. I don't wanna die today. Greetings, humans of YouTube. I am Satvik, and welcome back to my channel. And I am delighted to inform you that today I have finally graduated from college. Now, I should give you a fair warning. In this video, I might have a complete mental breakdown. So, if you want to watch a car crash, I think you have come to the right place. So, about a year ago, I promised myself two things. One, when I graduate, I will make this video. And two, when I graduate, I will finally cut my hair. So, this is it. This is it. You did it, Satvik. But this moment is not just for me. It's also for all the people in my life. like my mother, who is always worried about me, just like my grandmother, who was always worried about her. And I told you, Mummy, it's going to be worth the wait. My father, who said, one day you will leave this world behind. So live a life that you will remember. I quite literally exist because of my parents. The rest of my family, who may or may not understand me, but one day they will not believe the fact that I am related to them. My friends, who can be as real as the guy editing this video, or as fake as the ones who kicked me out of the group that I created myself. Even if this line is overused, I will still say it. I have no enemies, just people in my past who made me realize my own self-worth. And last but certainly not least, all the beautiful ladies that I've talked to over the past few years. Now, some of you were great. Others, not so much. But I'll be honest, when it comes to things like romance, I've been through a lot at a very young age, so with all due respect, I don't need you to worry about me. Trust me, I'll be fine. With that being said, let me take you all on a quick journey through space and time. Back in 2019, I got admission into Chandigarh University, and the deciding factors for that were not education or placements or infrastructure. I decided to join this college because I was part of a 4-man PUBG squad and 3 of them joined CU. So I just did not want to feel left out. And so began my college life. Initially, it was a mind-blowing experience. I started studying computer science, joined different clubs, and made friends. You see, back in my high school, I used to believe that I have no value in this world, that I'm nothing. But I quickly learned that I was wrong. I do have some value. And
It wasn't so easy either. It took me quite a while to properly get used to being a college student. But 9 months into my first year, when I thought I had finally started to figure out how to handle my life, the world got hit by the pandemic. Coronavirus, aka COVID 19, aka that one fucking bat from Wuhan, China, who gave the entire planet Earth a depression episode for 3 years. And I was no exception, even though I thought I was. I thought that everybody in the world sitting at home was a great idea because I recently built my gaming PC. That's right. All I did for 3 years was sit on my ass and play video games. Everything else in my life became secondary because my first priority was to get good at Apex Legends, Counter Strike, Overwatch, League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics, and many more. I sacrificed my studies, my emotions, my health, my responsibilities just to rank up from silver to gold to plat to diamond. And I never really went past diamond in any game either. Back then, I used to think I'm actually having a great time. You know, just kicking people's ass in a video game. That's amazing. But in retrospect, that was my version of depression. Now, that's a heavy word, so I don't mean to use it lightly at all. For the first year of the pandemic, I didn't even notice how much damage I was doing to myself. Back in those days, if you were to ask me what my goal in life was, I would be like, I don't know. I don't have any ambition. I'm just existing, I guess. I completely flunked multiple semesters of my degree. And that's why I am completing a 4-year degree in 6 years. Yep, you heard that right. Although, slowly but surely, I did start to realize that I'm doing something wrong. I started to realize, what do I want in my life? And my answer to that was to get out. Get out. And by get out, I mean get out of my room, get out of my house, get out of my hometown, get out of my motherland, and go see the fucking world with your own two eyes. That's when the wheels started to turn in my head. But the damage that I did to my personal and professional life was so deep that I couldn't even fathom it until I actually got out of my home and came back to my college when COVID ended. It was then that I realized something. I realized that life is so painfully difficult. People work so hard just to give some sort of meaning to their existence. And I was completely oblivious to that for so long. This realization hit me like an asteroid and shattered me from the inside. You see, in college I used to think that the worst years of my life were behind me because I already went through a lot of trauma in my teenage years. But I was so wrong. The difference between a boy and a man is that just because a boy does not know how to handle his problems does not mean that his problems are bigger than that of a fully grown adult man. So, after getting a taste of what the real world feels like, my first reaction was anger. I was so, so fucking angry. I wanted to rip the universe apart atom by atom. That's when I felt something that I've never known was inside me. A purpose, a goal, an ambition. And I started to chase my dream. So I cleared the IELTS exam. I cleared the GRE exam. I passed and cleared all of my college exams and got 6 offer letters from different colleges in the United Kingdom. And today, finally, I got my degree. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, the comeback is complete. Maybe, according to society, I'm just an average human being. But from my perspective, wait. But from my perspective, when I look out to see the night stars in the sky, I realize that only one of two things is true for me. I am either the greatest in the history of this universe, or I am nothing. It's either black or white. Gray simply does not exist. And yeah, I get it. It all sounds a little unrealistic, meaning it does not match with reality. But the biggest lesson that I've learned in life is that perspective is reality. You see, my reality is different than your reality, and nothing can ever change that. You can perceive my words however you want, but one thing is for certain. You cannot stop my legacy. You do not have the fires inside. Even through the darkest days, this fire burns always. According to William Shakespeare, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thirst upon them. And I truly believe that I am all three of those things. Because I am the main character of my own reality, and nothing can change that. With great power comes great responsibility. This is my gift. This is my curse. Who am I? I am Satvik.